Thanks, Rance. We appreciate it. I'd like to welcome back to the show Amy West. And guess what? She has another book out. Amy, it's always a pleasure to see you and catch up with what you're working on because you travel a lot. That's part of what you do in your expertise, but also you write some books. And the first one that you had out was 100 Things to Do in Jacksonville Before You Die.
Yep.
Awesome book, a must read, especially if you live in this city or when you have people coming in to visit.
Yes.
It's a nice thing to explore.
Yes.
But this one I'm really excited about. It's your new book, Jacksonville Scavenger.
Yes.
So walk me through, like, what exactly is this all about and how'd you get into this?
Okay, so you know, with the first book, every page is a new place. It's great for people who've lived here forever or for new people, but I still had people say, I really wish that there was something secret or like something I didn't know about Jacksonville that was in the book. So I said, okay, game on. So this book has 24 neighborhoods, over 300 destinations for you to discover, and they're riddles. So it's first, it's a 4-line rhyme, then you have a clue in a picture that's a captcha, and then you have an illustration, and you have to go neighborhood by neighborhood and guess what the answer is. And there's a little bit of an interactive element involved as well.
That's awesome. I could see like one of the pages there. And one of the things that's so cool about our location, there is so much history here, and there's so much that happened, and it's a big city, especially by square miles, right?
Yeah.
So it's one of those things, no matter how long that you lived here, there's always these like nuggets of history or something you didn't know about. So I love the concept and the idea behind this.
Yeah, it's fun because even people who've lived here forever, I've still been able to stump them with the scavenger hunt. And for me, I've lived here for 32 years. I actually just recently relocated to Tampa, but I thought I knew every part of Jacksonville that there could be, but I actually put boots on the ground and I went to over 360 locations to really dive in deep and find out what were the best places for us to kind of get the community involved and engaged. And everything is, you can see it from the outside. You don't have to go inside any businesses, so you could drive around in your car or you could walk and find them. And I really do feel like a Jax expert now, right? That's my term. It's like a travel expert. I'm a Jaxpert now. So if you really want to get to know your city in a whole new way, start here. And I'm such a huge ambassador of travel, but really about starting in your hometown.
Absolutely, and we talk about that all the time. This really is a truly remarkable place where you could get in your car and drive 20 minutes and it feels like you're on vacation.
Yeah.
And there's so many different types of areas that look totally different just by like crossing the street in some cases. Let me ask you this. So when you were working on this book, what is a discovery that you made that it totally like blew you away? Like, wow, I didn't know this.
Okay, so did you know that Jacksonville has waterfalls?
No.
Yeah, so there's actually a waterfall in Jacksonville. I'm not going to give the clue away, but that was a really big one that I thought was truly amazing. So everything from historic finds, you know, I take you to the places where people who really influenced the architecture of Jacksonville once lived. You get to see a little bit of history from before the Great Fires to current day, and everything from natural wonders to, you know, some of the best restaurants in town, the most iconic destinations you're going to find right here. And what I love about it is it's such a great opportunity to spend quality time with your family or maybe with your team. If you, my mom's a realtor. She's actually, they're going to create a team and they're going to solve all of the riddles in the book and really challenge themselves to get to know their city in a way that they never did before.
I like that idea too, either the family concept or a team. Like maybe like you at work, you know, you get together and it's something like during like lunchtime or whatever, you start to knock off like, you know, some of these riddles. And then the other thing, I see these trophies here. And so what's that all about?
All right, everybody likes a trophy, right? And I know some of you are very competitive. So with this book, I created a challenge, and all you have to do is go online to sign up and to be involved in it. But the first person or team that solves all the riddles in the book, there's 346 of them, and you get them all correct, that person or team will get the one and only trophy that we have for the Jax Scavenger Challenge. It's very expensive looking, isn't it? It's very, very fancy. Now,
it's all about the pride factor, right?
Exactly. And there's still hope for the rest of you. If once the trophy has been claimed, anybody that completes all of the answers, you will get this achievement medal. And so you have something to prove for the great effort. And I personally know exactly how much time it takes to finish it. It's going to take months. So, you know, if you're up for a challenge, I dare you. I dare you to do it.
So assemble a good team and a team that you want to be with for a long time in order to do this. Also, if people want to learn more about you or buy the books, what's the best route? How can they do that?
All right, if you're looking to buy the books, any local bookstore you can find them at, or if you'd like a signed copy from me directly, you can go to the website amywesttravel.com. That's also where you can sign up for the challenge and find more information about that.
All right, and then please stick around because coming up later in the show, we have another segment with you.
Yes.
And I love this idea. So the title of it?
Yeah, we're gonna do champagne taste versus beer budget. Do you wanna splurge or are you working on a budget? We're gonna cover similar travel destinations with two very different budgets.
Awesome, we appreciate it.
All right.
Stick around, more to come right after this.